Hi Taurus, welcome to your September 2020 love reading. For those of you who haven't seen the channel before, please know I don't usually work from this sort of setting. It doesn't tend to affect the readings, to be honest, so I just have to use a smaller table than normal. But for those of you who've been watching the videos for a while, you'll know that I had to change location because my father's been in hospital. I'm working from his flat at the moment. Sadly, my father passed away just a few days ago, so obviously I've not been in the right frame of mind to be able to do readings, and hence the reason these are late. Now, I wanted to do the readings partly because obviously I don't want to let you down, because I promise you that I'll do them every month, but also my father was very sort of enthusiastic and encouraging regarding my YouTube channel. He was quite elderly and it was all a bit of a revelation to him, you know, so he was quite excited about it all. So I'm doing it partly in his honour too, so please bear with me if I'm not quite as jolly as I normally am. But let's get on with it, Taurus, and find out what's going to happen for you in your love life in the month of September. Thank you, by the way, for all of your kind comments. Thank you for your shares, your likes, etc, etc. If you haven't already subscribed, please do help the channel by subscribing and clicking on the notification bell. Though, you know, I am planning some good readings in the month ahead, you know, once my energy levels sort of are back in full flow. So also to those of you who've contacted me regarding private readings, I have been in contact with you, but you know, just to say generally, I'm not in a position to accept them at the moment because I want to be sure that my energy levels are totally right before I obviously engage in private readings for you. So let's get started, Taurus. So Spirit, we're looking at Taurus, please, for the month of September. Thank you. Oh, Taurus, there's some of you feeling quite alone at the moment. Let's see what else. Okay, we have reach out. We have refusing to see. Okay, I'm going to leave it at 3 cards because I'm dealing with a little space here. Let's do some more. What else, please, Spirit? Share the love. Okay, interesting. Oop, thank you. Solar plexus. So that's all about emotions. And just breathe. Okay, I'm going to leave it with those cards just now, and then we'll add some others as we go along. So, Taurus, some of you are feeling quite alone at the moment. I do apologise for coughing. Some of you are feeling quite alone at the moment. Whether you're in a relationship or out of a relationship, it feels like you're feeling quite isolated within that set of circumstances. Okay, but Spirit are saying, look, it's time for you to reach out. It's time for you to reach out to somebody. So whether or not it's somebody who, you know, you have around you that you're interested in, or maybe it's an ex-partner and you're sort of still having thoughts and feelings about them, you know, it's really time for you to reach out, because, you know, you're not going to feel any less alone if you don't mix with other people, basically. So yeah, Taurus, time for you to reach out. They're saying that it's at the moment, it almost feels like you're sort of hiding yourself away and, you know, refusing to be open to invitations, refusing to accept offers of help, etc, etc, etc. You know, or it may be for some of you that you have someone around you that you've been trying to make contact with, but, you know, they're refusing to sort of engage with you at this moment in time. And you may be in a no contact situation with a relationship which is playing on your mind. But, you know, they're saying this is the time. Don't worry about that, because this is the time for you to actually reach out, you know. And, you know, maybe this person needs to hear what you have to say. And the reason I think that actually, looking at it, this isn't your energy, this is someone else's energy, because they're asking you to share the love. They're asking you to not put it out there, but they're asking you to actually, you know, almost like make the first step, Taurus. If you have someone around you that you're interested in, as I said, or someone you've been separated from for a little while, or maybe, you know, there's been some sort of disagreement or circumstances separated you, you know, then reach out to them, because, you know, it may be that they're going through things of their own and they're not in a position to come forward towards you. Therefore, you are being asked to, you know, be loving towards them, you know, share your love towards them. You know, we have a card of emotion here. And, you know, it's going to make you feel an awful lot better. If you're reaching out, it's important to sort of take control of the emotions, but also to open up the emotions. You know, the solar plexus is like, it has like a flower symbol in it. And people have explained it to me in the past like a lotus flower. And I love that, because it's almost like they're asking you to share the love. So they're asking you to go from feeling alone and quite closed in to opening this lotus flower to let the emotions flow. Okay? Because they're saying you'll feel a lot better, you know? You'll feel a lot more relaxed. It will give you time, once you've let go of all these emotions that have been, you know, perhaps going around in your head while you've been feeling alone, you'll actually feel a lot better because you'll have released them. Okay? And, you know, maybe for some of you, you know, you're refusing to see the impact that keeping your emotions confined is having on your health. So they're asking you to release your emotions. They're not asking you to do it in a madly sort of... Thank you, Spirit. Sorry, Spirit have just said the word neurotic. Sometimes they're so blunt. We're not saying neurotic to Taurus, really. I know I already have, but, you know, they're sometimes extremely blunt. But they're saying to you, you know, they're not asking you to sort of, you know, sort of launch yourself towards somebody and blurt out all your emotions. They're saying, you know, do it in a careful, in a measured way. Share the love in a gentle way, because this person feels like they have a lot on their plate at the moment. Okay? So, yeah, you're going to be feeling a lot better because you're going to be able to just sort of breathe with this situation. Which cards do you want us to take next, Spirit? Okay. They want me to do tarot already. I was going to do another set of oracle, but let's see. They may come back to it. So, let me just get this spacing right so that we have some space for some tarot. Okay. So, Spirit, what can you tell Taurus, please, about feeling alone? Yeah, look. It's time to stop dwelling. It's time to stop, you know, removing yourself from the world. Taurus, September is a month where you take a leap of faith. And this is why they're saying it's time for you to reach out. Look at this. I love this. Can you see the spacing on the camera? This person is taking a leap of faith towards the reaching out card. Okay? So it's really about having the courage to sort of reach out and say, do you know what? This is how I'm feeling. They want you to talk about your emotions, you know. They've just said to me, no blame culture. And, you know, very often, especially if there's been sort of a separation, it's very easy to fall into patterns of, you know, it's not fair because you did this to me. That isn't going to help this person, because this person feels under a lot of pressure. The energy from this card is somebody under a lot of pressure. For some of you, this may be you, but I'm feeling it's the other person that you're dealing with or that you've got your eye on, etc., etc. And you may have been a bit confused as to why this person hasn't stepped forward. They've got a lot on their plate at the moment. They're dealing with a lot of things emotionally and physically, so there may be work situations for them as well. So, you know, reach out with gentleness, but it's time for you to be courageous, Taurus. It's time for you to step forward, because maybe this person needs your support and, you know, your sort of kindness at this moment in time. So what can you tell us about reaching out, please, Spirit? Yeah, you need to step into your Empress energy. This doesn't have to be gender specific, although it does tend to be female, but it doesn't have to be gender specific. It's time for you to step into Empress energy, to be nurturing, to be loving, to be, you know, just to sort of be supportive and, you know, the real deal, really, the whole caboodle, because this person needs support from you at this time, rather than the other way round. Now, you may, obviously, Taurus, you may feel that you need support from this person too, but at the moment, they're not in a position to give it, and this is why you're being asked to step forward. So why are you refusing to see? Yeah, look at this. They've given us the Four of Cups. And this is about, you know, this person's energy. You can see here, look at this, head down and head down again in the Four of Cups. You know, dwelling on what was lost, dwelling on what went wrong, dwelling on the empty cups, when in actual fact, they've got the offer of something good right beside them. Don't be surprised if when you first approach this person, Taurus, they're not sort of welcoming, or, you know, they may be a bit resistant, shall we say. It doesn't mean they haven't got feelings for you. What it means is that they're struggling to see beyond the difficulties that they're trying to deal with. They're struggling to see the offer that you are coming in with. This is you, Aries. This is you, Taurus, coming in with your love offer. But they may struggle to see it, again, because they're refusing to see, okay? So, you know, give them some time, be patient, you know, be kind, be loving, and, you know, this will help support them and help them to gradually see that there is a good offer on the table here. So what do we have share the love here for, please, Spirit? Why do we have share the love? Oop. Sorry, they want that one. Sorry. Sorry. I'm making everything jump about at the moment. Yeah, they want you to be practical. Look, I love King of Wands energy. I love this because the King of Wands is very clear about what they want. So, as I say, it doesn't have to be gender specific. Tends to be, but doesn't have to be. So, you know, they're asking you to share the love, but they're asking you to be clear about what it is that you want from this person, because this person doesn't need any more confusion in their lives either. So, you know, if you are sure that this is a person you want to approach and you feel that you can actually be, you know, supportive and helpful to them also, then, you know, by all means, step forward in the King of Wands energy, because the King of Wands is a good planner. He knows exactly the direction he's going in. He's a good leader, and this is why they're asking you to reach out and you to step up in order to bring the love into this relationship. If you're already in a relationship but things have been a bit tricky, it may just be that your partner's got a lot of stuff playing on their mind that they're choosing not to share with you. It could be work-related stuff. You know, so they may see it as unnecessary to share with you, and it's as simple as that. I don't get the feeling it's anything to do with you, Taurus. So this is why they're saying, look, move forward, put it into action, be kind, you know, take the lead here, but, you know, don't do it in a very demonstrative way. Just do it in a gentle, kind way, a supportive way, because that will help this person to move forward. Why do we have solar plexus here, please? Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, this is about getting control of the energies, you know, because I love this. Wait, look at this. This is the Emperor here. And we have the Emperor right underneath the Empress. That is very, very powerful. So this person around you could well be a very significant person. For some of you, it will be a twin flame relationship. You are destined. I mean, look at this. This is a matching of equal energies. But what we've had recently is an imbalance because this person has been under a lot of pressure. As I said, Taurus, it could be you that's under a lot of pressure, and these could be in reverse. You will know what applies to you. But, you know, the energy I'm reading at the moment is the other person's energy. But the other person is capable of stepping into Emperor energy. But you need to step into Empress energy in order for him to come and meet you in Emperor energy. Okay, so Emperor energy is very commanding. It's about taking control of the situation, and they're asking you here as well, you know, to bring out that bit of Emperor in you as well, that takes control of your emotions. Okay, and this is why I said earlier, and why they used the very rude term neurotic earlier. Sorry, Spirit, but it was rude. You know, they're asking you to sort of take control of your emotions and not sort of go charging into this person and blurt out how you're feeling, because this person needs a gentle approach, as I keep saying, at this moment in time, regardless of what's happened in the past. So why do we have just breathe? Ooh, I've dropped those, sorry. They want me to take the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is often a card, it's a card of kindness, like we've been saying. It's a card of appreciate what you have around you, but it's also associated with childhood. And it may be that your person is dealing with some issues from childhood. It may be that he's coming across situations in his adult life and he's having to work through, you know, it may have triggered childhood memories and he's having to work through that. He may have people from his past that are giving him a hard time. Very much associated with the past, this card, but it also means, it can mean that the past is coming back to you. So this could be a returning person if you've been separated from someone for a while. Okay, so, you know, this is an interesting read, Taurus, because it kind of feels like you're the one that's going to be in the driving seat in September in your love life. You're the one that's going to be assisting your partner. And, you know, they're not going to be in a position to sort of come in and sweep you off your feet, because they're going to take a while to get, you know, back into sort of Emperor energy to meet your Empress energy. But equally, as I said, this energy is about you getting you control of your emotions so that you approach this person with the support and, you know, help that they need. And when I say support, I'm talking emotional support. I don't mean financial. I don't mean physical. I mean emotional support. You know, kindness, which is what we see in the Six of Cups. I'm going to continue with tarot here because I want to get some action steps, please. Can you please tell us what the action is for this person, for Taurus's person, Spirit? Yeah, look, they're contemplating what's ahead for them at the moment. They're looking at their world, you know. They're being quite introspective at the moment, but they are sort of, you know, soul searching. They're looking at their world. They're trying to find their way forward at the moment. I do apologise, by the way, if you hear voices and movement and trolleys and things in the background. It's because there's people moving about in the corridor, so... Oh. Let me just see this one. Yeah, you know, this person, we're asking about the steps this person is taking at the moment. So not only are they sort of being quite introspective, but they're also dwelling on things that have happened in the past. So like I said, there's a childhood connection here, or someone from their past has brought something to their attention that they're having to think through, deal with, or, you know, yeah, just deal with, really. Whether it's sort of physically or practically or just emotionally. So what else, please? What other steps can this person take, or is likely to take? Yeah, they're going to become focused. So they are going to focus. At the moment, they're focusing on the past. But, you know, whatever they focus on, they're going to sort out. So there is going to be a resolution to this situation. This is very much about focus, and wherever you put your focus, it manifests. So, you know, this is very much about while they're focusing on the negatives, which is what they're doing up here, they're going to stay in negative energy. They will manifest negativity. But, you know, if you're able to bring that love and support in that we talked about earlier, then they're more likely to be able to manifest positivity, which will bring positive outcomes. One more card, please, Spirit. I feel there's one more needed. Yeah, look. And you will be appreciated for doing that, Taurus. Look at these people in the background clapping here for this lady who's being very benevolent and helping somebody. And this is the epitome. You know, this is the card that we were waiting for, because this sums up this whole reading. They're asking you this month to be giving in a relationship and do the supporting to help others. And, you know, you will be appreciated for that, Taurus. Nobody's going to take you for granted. Okay, so hugely important month for you, Taurus. You know, give and take in relationships and all that. I want to pull some angel cards. Spirit are wanting me to pull these. So let's go. What do you want to tell Taurus, please, angels? What messages are there for Taurus? I know I missed it, sorry. Okay. So they're saying let go of any anxiety, you know, don't sit alone and worry to yourself that, you know, things aren't going to go right. It's just that at this moment in time, the person you've perhaps been waiting on isn't in a position to give. So they're saying let go of the worry, you know, take a step forward, reach out, but let go of the anxiety, because this person doesn't need your anxiety adding to their own, really. Okay? Like we said, there's give and take on both sides. So what else, please, for Taurus? Is this one? Yeah, they know you're ready to do this. You know, step up, Taurus, step up. They know you're ready. Okay, you're ready. Look at you in Empress mode, and also in Emperor mode, which is under that card. And they say, look, it's perfect timing. You're ready. It's perfect timing for you to be whole, for you to take the leap of faith, for you to step forward. But remember, you're not stepping forward for any, you know, just for gaining for yourself, but you're stepping forward to offer support for this person, which in turn will build your relationship. Okay, but at the moment, your priority needs to be assisting the other person in your life. Okay. So, one more from Moonology, and then I'm going to draw this to a close, Taurus. I know this has been a sort of a different style reading this month, but I'm literally going with what I feel. Oops. So let's see. Yeah, they're saying hold your vision, okay? So, you know, if you have your heart set on this person, then, you know, hold your vision. It's just, you know, it's perfect timing for you. You're ready to step forward, but stay positive about what you want, you know, in the same way that you're going to be encouraging your person to stay positive about what they want, whilst acknowledging the fact that they've not been in a great place, you know. Okay, Taurus, I think we're done here. I don't know if that was a short reading or not. It doesn't look like a long reading to me, but who knows? You can never tell. Depends how much talking I've done. So, thank you for joining me. Obviously, there's a lot of readings coming up in the next month, as I said, once my energy levels are sorted. And, you know, obviously we've got a lot going on in our family with the death of my father. So I will join you as soon as possible with some new updated readings. In the meantime, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. And, you know, you feel like part of my family now, so let's take this journey together. Thank you, Taurus, and I will speak to you soon. Take care.